Down in Three Oaks, Michigan, the Acorn is a performance hall that is locally run by performing arts enthusiast, Executive Director Sandra Thompson, who is here with me today.
Hi,
I love the Acorn like you don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, every time I come to the New Buffalo area, I just love all the opportunities that you have right there in that little burg. So tell us a little bit about the Acorn, the history of it. I think that's so fascinating.
Right, so in about 2003, the building is an old industrial building. You know what it looks like. It's really cool, 30-foot ceilings, but turn of the century before, it was Featherbone Factory. And they made buggies and corset whips. But anyway, so David Fink and Kim Clark turned it into a theater.
Naturally.
Right, well, yeah, right. Look at this old dilapidated holes in the ceiling. This is great, let's do it. And then in 2015, we really needed more community support. It's Three Oaks. It's a wonderful place, but it's more resort.
Sure.
You know, we don't have, so we can't just be
summer
open.
Town.
Right, so being a nonprofit now, we can ask the community for their support, which we depend on entirely.
Sure.
And we can have the volunteers, we can have grants. So 5 years into it, we're a nonprofit. It's our 5th year anniversary, actually next month.
Oh.
We're doing great.
Yeah.
It's really exciting. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
So what are some of the types of things that you bring to the stage at the Three Oaks?
Well, I was thinking about that. So we've got like your bigger name stars that have, you know, so Jeff Daniels, Ed Asner's coming. He's doing this great theatrical one-man show. And then we have names like Graham Nash, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young was there last year. Jeff Tweedy from Wilco, you know, Jefferson Starship. But then you've got these younger up-and-coming bands that are super hot. Larkin Poe was there last year. They're just skyrocketing. Miles Nielsen and the Rusted Hearts. He's the son of Rick Nielsen, Cheap Trick.
Yeah.
Way Down Wanderers, 20-somethings. They're incredible.
I
felt
like one of the things that you do so well is you do introduce us to people who are just on that cusp of becoming a big name or famous or however you want to say it. So I felt like I've got to see some people who, before they became such a marketable name.
Yeah, you get to see them first, right?
Yeah, which is so exciting. A unique opportunity. Just the venue itself is so, like you said, it was an old factory. That is so cool to be in the midst of that. And Three Oaks has a lot to offer. Besides just that, there's the great restaurants, and it is such a, like, I am often surprised at how long I stay in Three Oaks once I get there.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? I'll come a little early, we'll go shopping at some of those great antique stores, have some food, and then go to the show, and then afterwards there's great things to do too. I mean, it's just a really hidden gem.
Right, a whole day and evening of it. We've got Journeyman right next door. That's really cool. Walk down Journeyman, have a drink, have some food.
Right.
It's going to be a great evening.
Celebrating 5 years. Of course, now everything's kind of on hold.
Yes.
But we hope to revamp as soon as possible.
Yes.
So what are some of the things you have coming up, maybe like around Mother's Day or early summer?
Let's see. We've got, well, Judy Collins. That is an old name.
That is, but a great name.
And we, in fact, that show sold out in 3 hours when we got it up live to the public. So she's coming May 15th. So that's super
good.
exciting.
We're going to knock on wood. We're hoping that it'll be good for that.
Yeah.
Now tell me, one of the things I do love about it is the intimacy. So how many people do you seat?
I was hoping, yes, we've talked about that. So we can get, for a larger show, we can get 300 in. But it's got that cool thing where you're surrounding the stage. Everybody's really close.
Right. We call that a modified thrust in the theater.
Modified thrust.
You come right out to us. So, yes, 300 seats means there's not a bad seat in the house.
Right.
And you really do get an intimate, up close and personal experience. Okay. But that being said, you will be at least 6 to 10 feet away from the performer, so you're all safe, right? No matter what, we're safe.
And the performers love it too. That's another thing, that energy they get. So
I'm so glad.
And the full bar, right?
Well,
you got a full bar.
You gotta have that.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think that vodka counts as hand sanitizer, but I know that some people I know have tried that recently. But thank you so much for being here.
Thank you,
you know
Craig.
what? We want to have you back as soon as we're back up and running. We want to hear what's going on in Three Oaks at the Acorn Theater.
Love to tell you, and thank you.
I love it. Thanks so much for being here. On your screen is all the information. Check it out and plan the future on their Facebook. You can check out their schedule, Instagram, all of those great things, or email them.